Okay, alright. My thought today is about the speaking skills. This skills for me is the most important skills that someone can develop, especially when we are learning a language. And I think the first rule of the language is to communicate face to face with others in real time. And other skills and other way of using the language, like writing and recording voice videos, and this is come after. And in my opinion, is the most difficult skills to develop when learning a language, because most of people, in my humble opinion, put off these skills until they master other skills. And is that right or wrong? It depends. Based on my experience, it's not working and it failed my expectation. As the idea was like I have first to increase my vocabulary, to understand grammar, to watch people and listen to the people who speak the language quite often and for enough time to realize how they talk, how they put sentence together, how they express themselves and all that stuff. But what happened is, after spending many hours or many days, I can say, in studying the language, studying the grammar and all that related topic about vocabulary and watching movies, watching TV shows and listening to some songs. When I feel myself, let's say, ready to try to speak the language finally, what happened is when I have to speak, or when I am in a situation where I have to speak the language, what I say is just very basic, as I said, it failed my expectation. As what in that situation of speaking, always remind, it's like a blue mind. All what I can say is just the basic stuff that I used to learn and over and over, and I can see them without thinking, like the greeting, introducing yourself, what you do in your day, your habits, what you do in life, this stuff. But what I have learned, and especially from intermediate level to advanced level, all this thing just are, I can't find them in my head. And it's really, when it comes to speak, it's really stress. It's stressing moment. Because you don't have, you are not by yourself, you take your time like you do in reading. You can make mistake or don't know what to write or what to do, and revise and go from the beginning on search, take time to think and find out what you have missed. And speaking, it's not like this. And I really feel that all that time I spent with learning the language, I don't find the benefit. The outcome is nothing. And this is why speaking the language and struggling like many other language learners and very people who are in advance like polyglot, many of them say put in practice and speak with what you have learned, even if it's a few words, use them, because speaking skills is developed separately. It's a separate skill. Even we can see that other skills affect our speaking skills, but very in somehow, yes, but it's still a skill that have to be developed. You will not speak fluently, clearly, and express yourself by listening too much or by reading too much. And this was my thought about the speaking skills. It should be developed separately. Yes, it's affected by other skills. When you know more words, more grammar, more advanced grammar, more advanced rules of grammar, of tenses, structure of tenses. Yes, but it's still a skill that have to be developed separately. And that's it. Maybe I will talk about this topic later. I think this is all what I have to say. And that's it.